Alright, losers finals between Streakz and Plastic Poptart. This is going to be a really interesting one. I can't say that I've recalled ever seeing these two play.
Still using Lucina.
Yeah.
He's fully committing to this. It seems to be for the last couple of weeks he's fully committing to this character.
Yeah.
Not just for the Sonic matchup as well.
Yeah.
He used Lucina against me too.
Really?
Yeah. A couple of meltdowns ago.
You know, come to think of it, I actually haven't seen him play Marth all day, which is interesting.
Yeah. So I'd be interested to ask him exactly why the switch, but I would presume a lot less worrying about where your tippers are going.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned Mystic Eyes earlier and how much I play with him. Streakz plays with me and Mystic Eyes a lot. He's also from South London. He's come to our place quite a lot. We've all been to Lucretio's house quite a lot. He knows this matchup a fair amount, but it's also about the player matchup, right? And,
of course.
No disrespect to Mystic Eyes, but Poptart is a top 15 player in the UK.
Yes.
And he's made it to top 3 here at this DBZ, so I'm interested to see what he has that the other Lucinas that Streakz has faced off against Stone.
Yeah. Absolutely, and he's proving that he seems to be proving right now that there is a difference. Catching that cape just with that raw fair, it's like you really don't want to be jumping forward up into Lucina.
Yeah. Nice deep fair into the BlastZone there to take that first stock from Streakz pretty early. Only 38%, but he put himself in a pretty precarious position by kind of jump air dodging in the middle of the stage there. I guess he figured he could cover himself there in any aerial, because the biggest thing we hear people say about this matchup is that Mario doesn't have range. He gets outranged hard. You can see examples of how hard this matchup can be if you watch MK Leo and Ally play at the top level.
Yeah.
Ally historically really struggles against MK Leo's Marth.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Really good there from
I'm
Streakz.
surprised Poptart fell for that. I'm not gonna lie. That's such such a Streakz thing. He goes for that almost every time. But everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, everybody gets one.
So one of the things that my matchup experience with Mario comes from playing against Jams, and Jams was the first person to teach me just like don't air dodge against Mario.
Yeah.
Like I would expect better from Poptart there.
There we go.
However, he makes it better by ending the match.
Yeah.
So
fun little fact. Have you played Fire Emblem Awakening?
I'm playing it currently.
Okay, I won't spoil. It's not a spoiler, but Lucina's falling animation, when she is falling in free fall, she's in the exact same pose that she is on the front cover of the game. It's a very similar thing. If you look at it, it's it's a very specific pose that she's in.
I never picked that up.
Yeah. So, game 2. Oh wow, that was kind of scary. Fast fell a bit.
Okay, so what I was just about to say about Plastic Poptart is that what makes him unique from some other Swordy users is that he really makes use of Lucina and Marth's extremely good recovery. So he drop zone fairs and drop zone bears people at depths that most players are too scared to go.
Yeah.
He goes unbelievably deep to get people. He goes and gets King DDD near where King DDD's like maximum recovery range is.
Yeah.
Like Phil told me that one. He said he's never seen anybody go so deep to get DDD and then live as well.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that makes Poptart much quite different from other Swordy users.
His advantage state is just really scary. He can keep you in it for so long, and it's not just a product of Marth and Lucina. It's Poptart himself as a player. He does all the edge guarding and all the ledge traps that you see from top level Marcina mains and the way it should be done.
Yep.
You know,
well,
it really is just like elementary good play.
Well, there he goes deep again. I would imagine that is a direct product of him coming through as a pit main.
Yes.
He comes from a place where he has no gimmicks.
Yeah.
So his neutral and his fundamental game are going to be sort of high level.
That's very true, and I think they transitioned very well to Marth and Lucina. I mean,
down smash!
That works, you know? He could have gotten a lot of punishes there, but I guess the down smash just looks cool. He wanted to use Lucina down smash once, right?
Yeah, like, have it work.
Yeah, like, very rarely is that going to happen. So he was like, I'll get this move on stream.
That move is, like, totally banned.
Yeah. But, yeah, Streakz looking to have a bit of trouble here. He's playing well, but he's not playing anything more than well. I think he needs a bit more spacing around the effective range and a bit more anticipation of when Poptart's going to come in.
Oh wow, I thought that was like some sort of master bait from Poptart.
I mean, there are kids in this venue. I'm not sure if he'd get away with that, but Yeah, you're right. He was walking right into Streak's effective range, as you said.
Well, it was Dancing Blade 3 immediately stopped, and he baited a cape. I thought there was going to be the nastiest F smash you've ever seen. Rare footage of Streakz using up smash.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
You'd be surprised. He spams the hell out of it against me, but apparently just DBZ top 3, you know, doesn't want to.
He stops using one of the strongest moves in this game.
I'm not sure myself. But yeah, his play in neutral has been very spacing oriented. It feels like he's running back and forth, trying to get these short off nairs and bairs, but never really making a hard committal. I like the idea there, but he just was slightly off on execution.
Plastic Poptart knowing exactly that he was in the range for to get the back hit of Dolphin Slash after a weight-dependent down throw. Streak's going to take that stock though.
One thing that really frustrates me, and I think Streakz has been the same way, about... Oh, wow! I love that.
Did he read the roll?
Yeah, he spaced an aerial on Streak's shield, and then just punished the panic option real hard, but...
I never feel janked out when I lose to Plastic Poptart.
No,
he just outplays you when he beats you,
yep.
and it's so defeating, because he lets you know that he's better than you through his controller, whereas sometimes some players I feel like, oh, you won that with a stupid gimmick or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when I first met Streakz, he was a Peach main, so it's hard to really talk about. He was a Peach main. He wasn't a Peach main. He also has Bayo. I've seen him play Luigi and all these other kinds of characters, Diddy Kong, and it's hard to say what habits he could have picked up. But I think if one thing's for sure, he needs to start making a few more hard committals. And that sounds dumb. It's very rare that you say someone needs to commit harder, but so far it feels like he's not really believing in his wins in neutral. He's getting wins in neutral and they're just kind of not really doing anything with it. Oh, wow. Look at edge guarding from Poptart. This is perfect. This is exactly how you do it. There you go.
Wow.
Wow, the footstool for BM.
I don't even think he meant that. I think he was just massing jump until he was sure he was above Mario to make sure that he didn't save his life.
Probably, yeah. And Streakz not really respecting Poptart's range so much, you know. Bit of an iffy landing there, and Dancing Blade is such a good landing punish.
It feels like he's started to run out of ideas for how he's going to take the stocks from Plastic Poptart. So a lot of the attempts on Plastic Poptart's life are with fair. Yeah. And now after getting hit with that once, Poptart seems to be what is this? Combos. No.
Oh, I like the idea.
The singular jab there was the most terrifying part of that.
Yeah,
it was. What does he have in mind after this jab hits?
Because when someone does something like that, you know that they're thinking.
Yes.
They have something in mind. Yeah, something terrifying.
No one just does autopilots a single jab.
Exactly. Yeah, like. The inner machinations of Streak's mind were an enigma there, but it's not really going to get him back into it by the looks of things, because he's been pretty much lapped. Yeah. He tried to go deep for an edge guard there, and I liked it.
By the way, can I just say I really like the term inner machinations.
Have you never seen SpongeBob? That's a SpongeBob joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wish I could say I came up with it, but
it's like Scott Pilgrim. Where's that from? My brain!
it's a Patrick Star line. An ironic Patrick Star line.
Oh, okay.
Wow, the way that Poptart is pressuring on ledge, look at this, Streakz just can't get out.
Yeah.
Well, Beefy's there. Beefy's W, which I like there. And a really frustrating thing about this matchup is the lack of ability to trump Bear because of the hitbox of Marthusin's up B, even when they come back to stage.
You have to respect it by standing back at the ledge or jumping, which puts you at a disadvantaged state, and that is going to be a clean 3-0.
Quick 3-0.
For one miss to Plastic Poptart. He's going to go back, he's going to go into Grands,
Yep. So we're about to get Jackie versus Poptart Grand Finals.
Yeah, that's right. Jack Hunter versus Plastic Poptart in Grands. We'll see you there.